Hello from Bali. Here is a yoga sequence for low blood pressure. Low blood pressure. Here is important to do Ujjayi Pranayama without inhale or exhale retention. No breath retention. And no breath retention throughout the practice. So very important to focus on Ujjayi Pranayama. The video to Ujjayi Pranayama, you can see the link to it under this video. So I sit in Baddha Konasana. Baddha Konasana to open my hip joints, activate my knees, my ankles. I grab my feet on the outer edges of my feet, around my toes, shoulders away from my ears. Continue to breathe Ujjayi, long, steady inhale and long, steady exhale. From Baddha Konasana, I move forward, bring my weight forward into Malasana. Keep my feet together, toes and heels touching. Spread my legs to the side. My knees go wide, and I try to reach forward and down. Malasana. I reach forward and down. And here in low blood pressure, there will be quite a few asanas with head down and face down. Malasana. On the next exhale, I grab my heels and I reach more and more forward with each exhale, trying to touch the mat with my head. Inhale and I come up, and on the next exhale, bring my head down and sit myself into Virasana. Bring my knees together, push out my calf muscles, and I sit in between my heels. Each heel is on the other side, on the outer edge of my hip. Tuck in my pelvis, keep stretching up into the sky, Virasana. And on the exhale, I bring my forehead down to the mat as my sitting bones continue to sit back on the mat. I relax my shoulders completely. Palms can be facing up into the sky. Inhale and exhale here in Virasana variation. On the next inhale, I come up and I place my hands for Shirshasana, headstand. Well, here is a very important part of yoga practice for those who suffer from low blood pressure. This is your must master Shirshasana. If there is no other things that stop you, some other elements such as glaucoma, heart problems, and so on. So if there is none of that, do practice Shirshasana and get yourself into standing on your head. For low blood pressure, this is really, really, really good training. So I will post some links to the road to Shirshasana as well as Shirshasana cycle under this video. And the point in Shirshasana is you keep the low, you'll relax completely, but you keep the functionality high. So you still function well, yet you're relaxed. On the next exhale, I bring myself down into the floor and I keep my forehead on the floor just to relax a little bit after Shirshasana. And on the inhale, I come up. Now I bring myself into the sitting position and then I place myself down on my back as I would like to go into Sarvangasana. So they say that Shirshasana without Sarvangasana is a lost Shirshasana. And this is a really good training. Shirshasana is very good for your head, for hormones, for pressure, as well as Sarvangasana. Sarvangasana is considered mother asana, and Shirshasana, headstand, is the king of all asanas. So in Sarvangasana, I Inhale, on exhale, I bring both of my legs up, straight legs, toes pointed, kneecaps lifted, and I bring myself onto the shoulders, from shoulder blades all the way, making adjustments onto the shoulders. I bend my arms at the elbows and I bring my hands to the back to support myself in Sarvangasana, and my chin is touching the chest, so my throat is really pressed in this asana. It's hard to breathe, and the thyroid gland is truly activated in this asana. Inhale, and on exhale, I bring both of my legs slowly with control behind my back into Halasana. My sitting bones are reaching up into the sky. I remove the rounding from my back by stretching up and reaching up with my sitting bones as I keep my knees lifted, pressed back, legs straight, legs together. And on exhale, I bend my knees and I bring my knees around my ears for Karna Pidasana. And I can change the position of the arms to hug myself into practice of Pratyahara, withdrawal of all the senses. This is truly a withdrawal of the senses. I really feel it in this asana as you go inside yourself, into your inner world, as you close your eyes and the knees are closing the ears. So you're truly withdrawn from the outside. Controlling all the senses. I bring myself up into Halasana again, and I stretch my arms forward, palms facing down, as I will be supporting my body, slowly unfolding and placing myself slowly with control onto my back for the final position and relaxation of Shavasana, the corpse pose. The goal of this pose is a very important skill: total, absolute, and complete relaxation. Here I stop all the control. I practice complete surrender and staying and being in the moment. My palms are facing the sky, and it's good to stay in this asana for a while, especially after Sarvangasana. I've been activating my thyroid gland quite a bit in Sarvangasana, Halasana, Karna Pidasana. So you can stay in Shavasana for a while as I come up and greet you goodbye as we finish the series for low blood pressure. So remember, you guys, do not hold your breath and spend quite a bit of time on your head or face down, and take care of yourself. Stay healthy, choose a resourceful mind state, and I will see you in Bali at my yoga retreats and online courses.